Hello there, everyone. How's everybody doing? Been a minute. It has been a little while. um, hey Techno, I see you. Cheesy, appreciate you stopping by. Haven't talked to y'all in a bit. It's been a minute. Techno, I like that if the guitar icon that you got next to your name. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so we're gonna get started pretty soon. I've wanted to do more streams. I wanted to make more content, period, but wanted to do more streams, but I've been just extremely busy with my project at work that I'm actually supposed to be working on right now, but I missed this, so I wanted to make sure that I do another one. And then starting next week, I'm going to be doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday of these streams, so I'm happy for that. I mean, I used to stream every day from 10:30 p.m. to like 3 a.m. So this is better than that, at least. But I'm happy to be streaming right now, so I appreciate y'all. But we'll get started in a bit. I'm good, Techno. Thank you. I appreciate you. Nice to see you. You were the first one here. If y'all want to go ahead and start now, you can put in your requests. The same rules as before. The only thing is, if you want to get to the front of the line, you can do 20 bucks, but obviously $10 is absolutely okay. PayPal, there's the QR code. Everything's the same. That should be good. The music too loud? Now it's gonna be too loud, but I appreciate you, JMK. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Been a minute since I've seen you guys, man. I missed y'all. But yeah, no, I've been extremely busy doing work stuff, personal stuff. Like I said, I'm working on this project at work. Then that's hopefully going to be done by 2 weeks. And then June, my wife will be home more often, so I'll have more time away from hanging or away from like watching the kids to be able to like do my own stuff. So should be a little bit better moving forward here. I'm focusing on Patreon right now. In fact, I didn't even check, but I posted a Patreon video today. In case you guys didn't see my post, appreciate you, Cheesy. In case you guys didn't see my post, I do want to mention that if you guys are YouTube members, so like you Technobuzz, eventually, like in the next couple months, I'm probably going to be moving all of my specific YouTube membership content over to Patreon. In fact, you're kind of going to see it now to where I'm going to be focusing on Patreon. The reason for that is the writing on the wall with YouTube and reactions and stuff. And also Patreon is just more efficient way of doing things. You guys get more of a bang for your buck. I get more of the kind of, it's like a, what is it? 90-10 instead of a 40-70 or 40-60. So, it's better that way. It has a lot better stuff. It has a community spot where you can chat with each other and all that stuff. So it's really cool. It's kind of like Discord and the YouTube community built into one. But it's a lot cheaper and it's a lot cooler and not as restrictive on copyright either. So that's kind of the main thing. You know, I can't show you guys TV show reactions, movie reactions in full. I can only have 10 minutes of the actual content. Patreon's a little bit different. I can have the whole thing on there essentially. So yeah. Eventually Patreon will be the same. I'm back on Discord. I appreciate you, man. Let me check that. And also, there's gonna be a. I'll read your messages in a bit, Techno, but there's also a section in my Discord, so where if you are a Patreon member or a YouTube member, you can. There's a special spot for you guys to actually request stuff, and those are the ones I go through first. So, all that's cool. I'm trying to make it to where it's pretty efficient and effective for everybody. And there's multiple tiers, and I have a tier open right now specifically for YouTube people who are already YouTube members, and it's cheaper than what you guys are paying now. So I just want to put that out there. I know you're in here, Techno. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do requests today. Since I haven't been on in a while, I have to like rebuild the rapport again. So if there's not a lot of people in here that do requests, I'll probably end up playing what do you call it? Something. I'll probably end up playing Stardew with Jesse if he's still on and playing. I gotta see though. Yeah, if you guys want to proper man. Freeze the Falls Big Brother band. Is that the name of the band? Proper Man Kleptomaniac. That's a long ass name. Aaron Lee, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. But that's what we're gonna do today. Lost my train of thought. Techno, I don't expect anybody to be like super active on anywhere, you know, Instagram, Discord, YouTube. Like, Aaron Lee, what's going on, man? Appreciate you. Welcome in. He's the good dude, man. She's a good dude. I actually met him through the Renception stuff. We were all in a group together. Well, we still are. I'm just not very active anymore, but we're all in a little group together and we're chatting for a long time. And I know he's friends with Jesse as well. So Jesse and I become really good friends. So yeah, Techno, I don't expect anybody to be active at all. I'm barely active as it is. So me to expect others to be active is just like being a little bit hypocritical, but trying to see if Jesse's up for playing. Group reactors. If you got IG and Discord, I can always send an invite. Yeah, I got a Discord. My IG should be somewhere. Hold on, let's see. It? I don't even know what the thing is. I have not been on here for so long. There you go. Yep, that's it. There's my Instagram. And then my Discord was already somewhere up here. Appreciate that, my guy. So after some feedback too, pretty much any of the songs that I do during these streams are probably, unless they're like big stuff, like if somebody like requests me to react to like Ren or something and it's a popular song, then I'll probably put it on YouTube. But other than that, it's gonna stick to Patreon, and they won't all be paid. There'll be the free tier. I just don't want YouTube to get bogged down by a lot of these, because it's one thing to sit down and record and like focus fully on the reactions and the music, but when I'm streaming and trying to react, like it's a lot harder. Appreciate you. Thank you. It's a lot harder to focus on that on the stream and like be fully engaged. So I just want to let you guys know that. Appreciate you, Aaron. Thank you so much. Y'all are so super supportive and it means a lot, really. I've heard of Solaris. I just haven't heard any of their stuff. It's really weird, man. Like I'm a huge like hip hop, I'd say like indie rock, I guess, but like prog rock fan right now. I grew up on classic rock, but I'm like a prog rock and hip hop fan. And this channel started out kind of just like Ran and other things, but more like indie. And then it shifted to like vocal heavy and then metal. I think because I got so into like Ginger and that type of stuff that like it shifted that way. But I love analyzing metal, man. I feel like there's really not that much of a difference in terms of energy, at least between like hip hop and metal. And I think that's why it's really easy for me to like digest metal, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's crazy, man. So Jesse and I were talking about, just so I can hear the music too. Jesse and I were talking about this maybe last week at some point about how like, so there's companies now like record companies and record labels, more so in like the indie level, but that are totally embracing the impact that reactors could have, right? So like they are allowing their bands to let us be part of the marketing, right? And it's not like a sneaky thing. It's like we see how much it allows others to get these bands to get recognized from the reactors, and they want to help us help them, right? It's a give and take thing, and it's really cool, man. That even the labels now are starting to realize. Kendrick Lamar now is allowing his stuff to be revenue shared on YouTube, which I saw, which is really cool. It's just really cool, man, that they're being kind of noticed a little bit more. Is my mic okay? I feel like I can't hear myself very well. Turn up just a tad. Okay, I like that. All things change as much as they stay the same. It's a weird concept, isn't it? I feel like what happens is like everything's like a circle. So what I mean by that is like we're at the top of the circle right now, and then things are going to change, and then they're slowly going to change back to where they were, right? It's why all these different fads come back. Holy Jesus. Wait, hold on. I got to open Streamlabs real quick. Are you going to start with the motion already? You're brave, sir. Let me open Streamlabs. One thing I forgot to do. I think. Nikki, how are you? Everybody's in here today. Really cool, you guys. I figured Friday everybody would be like doing their own thing, but I guess not. Reactors are the new radio channels. I think. Hold on, my thing's gonna lag a little bit. I think that's true in a sense. I think if you find so like the negative connotation or like the negative outlook on reactors for a lot of people honestly is like we just sit here and steal other people's content. And I think the problem with that is that a lot of the popular ones, okay, I see it techno. A lot of the popular ones are sort of like that. They're exactly like that. I mean, if you look at like XQC, for instance, who I think is a hilarious dude, but he like literally will sit there and just have stuff watching, have stuff running and laugh at it while he eats. Like, I think people think like all reactors are like that. And then you look at TikTok too, where like somebody's just sitting there pointing on one side of the camera and then the other side's happening, whatever. Like, I feel like that's the negative view on reactors because that's what people see. They don't see people like Jesse who kind of do a deep dive into the mixing and all that stuff, or charismatic voice who like does a deep dive of the science and anatomy of the vocal cords, right? There are all these people that bring stuff to the table to add to it. I think we're like a tight knit niche that a lot of people don't find. Obviously she has 2 million subs or something like that, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like the general population doesn't see that kind of stuff. It's just my camera because it's a software. But no, you're good. Alrighty. Let's go to here and let's go to here. Techno, does this need to be blocked? Not sure, but possibly. I mean, we'll find out, man. He sent a link, right? Yeah. Copy. You work tomorrow, Nikki? That sucks, man. I've been working a lot of weekends, so like I kind of feel it, but it's kind of by choice and the fact that I'm not getting enough done during the week. I like have to. Okay, heading out, gotta make dinner. Have a great stream, man. I appreciate you, Aaron. Thank you for being here. You said Nuclear Blast. I saw this and I totally spaced. Nuclear Blast and Napalm are great labels for reactors. Napalm Records has been really cool, man. I think I know a few bands on Napalm. I just can't think of it at the top of my head because I know that particular label, but yeah, it's really weird because YouTube is kind of cutting down reactors right now, but the labels are starting to open up to reactors. So it's like there's going to be this shift and it's really going to end up being whoever like takes the stand type of stuff. But yeah, man, I think it's really cool. Phone needs the 3% charge at home. Will return when I get there. Appreciate you, Deborah. Thank you for being here. And no worries. We'll see you when you come back. We could have a Canadian holiday Monday, so at least I'd still get a weekend. Nice. I think we have not this Monday, but the 27th off. Pretty sure. It's the last Monday of the month we have off. All right, so Paloma, oopsies. Let me move all my stuff so I can actually fucking reach everything. All right, Paloma, Faith, Black and Blue, acoustic session. Whoops, spelled that wrong. It's a black and white video, yeah, Techno. Oh, it's fucking Sony. This definitely will have to be covered. Let me repair that real quick. Where'd it go? Hey, it's already set up. Oh no, you're good, man. This happens. I don't think, as long as I cover it, we should be fine. So no worries at all. I think it's shift, yeah. Yeah. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay. No shame to the people in chat room. This is UK artist I have personally met at an airport. Where could it? Okay. All right. We got that. Let me do one thing and then we'll actually get started here. Hey, look, it's Evie. Let me go back. All right. I think I'm gonna do this here. Hello? A video editor? That's crazy. Here we go. I appreciate you, Nikki. Yeah, we're getting started. I just want to make sure everything's set up now so I don't have to like do it as I go, which I usually do. So, give me 1 second. But yeah, to finish that conversation, I'm extremely excited, man, of where Reactor is going to be in the future. I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. But definitely, I do think that it will eventually get to where it needs to get to. But it's going to be a hard road, I think, to get there. Okay, now I have this up. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to start the record button. Y'all can say hi to YouTube if you want. Can I get smiles and hi to YouTube in the chat? Poor favor. Thank you so much. Let's start. All right, we have a hefty donation here from Technobuzz for $20. This is a UK artist, you said, and one that you know personally. That's cool, man. This is the UK artist I have personally met at an airport. That's crazy. That's really cool, actually. This is Paloma Faith, Black and Blue. It's an acoustic session, so I'm assuming it's a semi-live performance. It is Sony Entertainment. So I'm going to be covering it. It will be have text over and all the cool stuff. But we're going to listen to this today. If you don't know, I am a musician. I do have my degree in music. I have my bachelor's in music. So I am very knowledgeable when it comes to music composition, music theory, all that fun stuff. What we do here on the channel is I'll listen to the song, watch the video. I'll stop it there, here and there where I see fit. And then at the end, we'll talk about the message if there is one, and we'll talk about the music. That's what we do here. I do have a Patreon. Make sure you join the Patreon if you would like to support the channel. Again, extra stuff on there, TV show reactions, movie reactions, all sorts of cool stuff. I'm doing a deep dive of Taylor Swift's new album right now and a deep dive of Ren's High Ren. So a lot of cool stuff there. Again, not expected or not required or expected, but definitely does help me and help the channel a lot to support me there. All right, Techno. Without further ado, here we go. Paloma Faith, Black and Blue Acoustic Sessions.
I know a man who feels his emptiness with strangers. I know a girl who drinks herself to sleep at night. You can't change her. I know people who use chat rooms as confessionals. I know down and out to once they were professionals.
Did she just say that I know people who use chat rooms as confessionals? Bro, that's deep. I feel like, damn it. I feel like a lot of us are kind of more open. Let me fix this. My bad. Okay. I feel like a lot of us are more open in a setting where we're not actually face to face with somebody like this, or like in a Discord chat or something where you know the person, but you don't know the person, right? So like, even if that person were to judge you, it wouldn't really matter because, and I'm not going to say that all of the virtual friends I've made along the way are not important, but I do think that if they were somehow like stop talking to you because of something you confess, that it wouldn't be all that horrible. But yeah, man, I resonate with that. Let's start over because her voice caught me off guard and that line caught me off guard. Her voice is incredible, by the way. Very like soulful, but still got a little bit of twang to it.
I know a man who feels his emptiness with strangers. I know a girl who drinks herself to sleep at night. You can't change her. I know people who use chat rooms as confessionals. I know down and out to once they were professionals. Wipe it off your sleeve, your superiority. Don't roll your eyes, my sweet.
Her voice is like, it's tripping me out because I don't even know how to explain it, but like, there was a wave in like the early 2000s of female vocalists who have like the same type of sound. I don't know what the name, like what it was called, but it has that kind of sound. But then she also has the soul sound to her voice. So like these two styles are mixing and it's like, it's really cool because it's unique. But I was trying to figure out like, is it soulful? Is it not? But yeah, man, I feel like she's effortlessly singing. You met her? Is that how you even... Did you know about her music before you met her, or did you meet her and then she said, "Oh, I'm an artist," and then you looked her up? So far, this is really clean, man. This is amazing.
Don't roll your eyes, my sweet. I know a single mother who loses her mind on weekends. She pleads with lady luck on scratch cards with money lent to her by old friends. I know people who take midnight drives for headspace. I know what they'd give for just one loving embrace. Wipe it off your sleeve, your superiority. Don't roll your eyes, my sweet.
I think that line right there specifically is pretty incredible.
Who take midnight drives for headspace.
like midnight drives for headspace. I think a lot of people, when they're dealing with stuff, do in fact go out for a drive. And on one hand, I think it can be very like therapeutic to kind of just go and clear your head, like you were driving out in the rain, in the middle of the night, right? I also think it can be dangerous depending on your headspace. But that being said, I think that has a lot to do with like wanting to be, and I'm guilty of this, wanting to deal with your troubles on your own instead of burdening somebody else. And I really think that that's part of it. And I really think that's really what it is. A lot of us, we have no way of being alone except if we go for a drive, right? The three ways I'm alone, besides when I'm working, obviously, but I'm not focusing on myself, is shit, shower, drive. And I don't drive anywhere. So I only got shit and shower. And those are kind of the times where I can like reflect and just have my own thoughts to myself type of thing. Yeah, man, this song's deep. If you're not listening to the lyrics, you can miss it.
I know people who take midnight drives for headspace. I know what they'd give for just one loving embrace. Wipe it off your sleeve, your superiority. Don't roll your eyes, my sweet. With just the same, we all get desperate sometimes, feeling black and blue. I know you.
Her vibrato is crazy, man. I don't want to ruin this part, but he does have a really nice. Hey, Ren, not Ren. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, it's a very unique voice for sure. It's like her voice naturally goes into that vibrato or tremolo, whatever you want to call it, at the end there of her phrase.
Eyes, my sweet. With just the same, we all get desperate sometimes, feeling black and blue. I know you'll find it hard to accept it sometimes. We all feel black and we feel blue. Wipe it off your sleeve, your superiority. Don't roll your eyes, my sweet.
What was that dissonance right there? What was that?
Superiority. Don't roll your eyes, my sweet. I know a rich man who has
They go to like a major chord. There was sometimes she was like singing in minor and the piano played a major chord. There was something there. It was really cool. I don't know what it was, but I think it's cool how she's playing with the words black and blue, right? Like black and blue meaning like you feel beat up, you feel defeated, right? Black and blue. But then she said we all feel black, like depressed. We all feel black, we all feel blue. So kind of like now you're separating them, the separate entity, their separate feelings. I like that too. Yeah, her voice, the way she moves her mouth too gets the specific sound, right? We don't have to do a really deep dive into her vocals and how she, shapes her mouth when she sings. That makes her unique sound, but a lot of cool stuff happening with her voice. Again, somebody who is both naturally talented and probably well trained.
Sometimes we all feel black and we feel blue. Wipe it off your sleeve, your superiority. Don't roll your eyes, my sweet. I know a rich man who has everything you could wish for, but children. I know an old lady who talks a lot but could teach you if you live
Wipe it off your sleeve, your superiority. She said that a few times, but like everything she's describing is we all have like we basically all have different viewpoints. Whoops. We all have different viewpoints. We all have different things we believe. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, she's mentioned a mom doesn't believe in the gods and demons, right? We all can have the similar circumstances and have different beliefs. We can all have different circumstances, have the same beliefs, and vice versa, right? We're all different people. So wipe that superiority off. Obviously, nobody is more superior than anybody else. Workday almost over. I wish mine was almost over. I'm supposed to be working right now, right? But I am glad you're here as well. All right, let's continue.
Your superiority, don't roll your eyes my way. We're just the same, we all get desperate sometimes, feeling black and blue. I know you find it hard to accept it sometimes. We all feel black and we feel blue. Wipe it off your sleeve, your superiority. Don't roll your eyes, my sweet. Wipe it off your sleeve, your superiority. Don't roll your eyes, my sweet.
I really like, you know, a lot of artists would. I don't know. I like that she ended that kind of. She's been kind of belting out for the last minute or so, and she ended kind of in that soulful, low tone of voice. I really like that. That was a really good song. Paloma Faith sounds like she's extremely talented. I want to hear more because that's like one type of song, right? Harmonies helped her a lot. Not helped her. The harmonies kind of boosted the song a lot, right? And I think obviously they showed the backup singers, but if they hadn't showed the backup singers, I think it would have been lost that there was harmonies. But harmonies boost vocals so much, you guys. I don't think you really understand because you're playing chords with the vocals as well as chords on the piano. She's super talented though. I want to hear more. So if you have more techno, let me know where to go next, and let me know in the comments, you guys watching this, if there's another Paloma Faith song I should listen to, which one it is. But that was really cool. That was really very soulful, and the message was really cool. I do think that a lot of times we get lost in like our day to day and what we're going through, that we forget that everybody's going through something. And whilst that shouldn't diminish your own problems, I think it should allow us to be a little bit sympathetic and empathetic towards others because we all have our own stuff we're going through. So, you know, somebody may be rude to you. Maybe take a deep breath. Maybe they're going through something and just try to be patient. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of losing my patience really fast. So it's something I need to work on, but I think that's something that one of the things you can take from this. But really cool, man. Really cool. I really enjoyed that. I think it's, well, how many views does this have? Let's see. 2.6 million views. It was 11 years ago, but I just think it's weird how many artists there are out there that are like, another from Techno. Quiz question. Oh, I forgot you've been putting quiz questions in here. Sorry, someone texted me. Okay. I think it's weird how, and I mean, I've been called out for this, but I think out here in America, we have so much music, good, bad, indifferent, that we sometimes miss out on a lot of stuff. And I think this channel has been really cool with that. YouTube in general has been really cool with that in allowing me to like come upon artists like Ginger I never would have heard of without YouTube, without reacting. Ren, obviously. Boy, what a miss that would have been, right? Like, it's really cool how, and that's the thing I was saying before, is us reactors and YouTube in general is like really boosting a lot of artists who otherwise probably would have never been noticed, right? It's just wild how there's all these great musicians, great artists out there that a lot of people have probably never heard of. She has 1.13 million subscribers. So that's actually pretty good. But that's, I mean, it should be more. It is what it is. All right. So we got another one. You want another Palomo? I'm down for another one for sure. Refresh this. There we go. $10 dono from Technobuzz. Can I copy this? Copy. All right. Got it open here. Thank you for putting a link in there. It makes it super easy for me. 1975. Oh, we're going old school. We're going to old school. 9.2 million views. Does this one need to be covered? It doesn't look like it. I don't see a company behind this. No video game and no video. What? This one, but you. Oh, no video on this one. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. We'll get right into this one. This is old school, man. 1975. This is before I was born. Like 15 years before I was born. Now you guys know how old I am. Don't tell anybody. All right, I'm going to start recording it again. What's going on, everybody? So again, we have a $10 dono from Technobuzz. He's been bringing the heat lately. This is an oldie. This is from 1975. This is it Levi? How do you say it? Levi Cifre? I don't want to say it incorrectly. Is it French also? It's Labissiffre, and the song is I Got The. Apparently this is a very popular sample. But I'm curious to listen to the song. So we're gonna get into it right now. For those of you who are new to the channel, what we do here is I'll listen to the song and watch the video. At the end, we'll talk about the message, we'll talk about the music. I am a musician. I do have a bachelor's degree in music. I went to college, studied music theory, music composition, all that fun stuff. So I do have some knowledge in music, advanced knowledge in music. But I like to apply that to these reactions to kind of do sometimes a deep dive into the music, the chord progressions, things like that. So if this song is a fit for that, we may do that. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into this. Here we go. super funky, bro. We got the syncopation, we got the bass driving the tune, right? Obviously the drums following along, but we got the syncopation between the rhythmic section, bass, guitar, in funk, Motown type of stuff. Those were literally rhythmic section. Those were the rhythmic sections of the band. They would play the rhythm, they would keep the rhythm, and the rest of the band, singer, etc., would be kind of driving the melody. So 100% in that spectrum right now. This violin part sounds like something I've heard in a sample before, but I'm not sure yet.
I got the blues, but I don't mind. All I have to do is get to you, and then I feel just fine. I'm on a down, but not all the way. When I'm feeling low, you do your thing just so, and then I feel okay. You're so good, the way you give. You're so good, you're the best there is.
I want to talk about back a little bit.
Don't mind. All I have to.
So we have a little bit right now, the keyboards playing, right? But they're kind of subtle. They're a little bit, you can hear them, but they're not like overpowering anything. They're definitely just part of the tune.
Is get to you, and then I feel just fine. I'm on a down, but not all the way.
Everything's syncopated though, right? We have the bass and the guitar playing their rhythmic pattern, and then the piano playing its rhythmic pattern outside of that. So they're not stepping on each other, right? When the rhythm section is not playing something, that's when the piano is playing something. So they're all syncopating. They're all kind of trying to meld together, right?
When I'm feeling low, you do your thing just so, and then I feel okay. You're so good, the way you give. You're so good, you're the best there is.
So right there we have a.
You're so good.
Now the keyboard is much louder. It's part of the forefront of the tune.
Where you give, you're so good.
We have the string section, right, playing that loud portion, and at that same part we have a synth. I think it's synth. It's very, very subtle if it's actual horn section, but we have the horn section playing something on the left side, bringing a little extra oomph to the tune. The half cadence right there to go into the next verse. Half cadence, if you guys don't know, there's all sorts of different cadences. Come on, camera, keep up. There's all sorts of different cadences. Half cadence means you're ending on the 5 of the key. So I don't know what key this is in, but if you're in the key of C, which is all the white keys on the piano, G, if you ended on a G chord, it would be the 5 of the key. And that goes, it's just the best, I guess, ending to a phrase to want to resolve to the root of the key. So real cool. All stuff like jazz rock, funk that makes a lot of sense to me. Give me rock and roll, and then I feel laid back. You're so good, the way you give. You're so good, you're the best there is. It's almost like it's most replayed. It makes sense. It's almost like it's going into a whole new tune right here. The cadence or the ending of that phrase is extra long. Dude, immediately. Hi, kids. Dude, like, that's the thing about, so I've seen a lot of posts about Dr. Dre, right? Who did a lot of the beats and melodies for the production for Eminem and his earlier career stuff. He sampled a lot of old shit, like a lot. And it wasn't like subtle, like Atmosphere samples a lot of soul and a lot of jazz, like of the underground jazz. So it's underground, sampling underground. It's like a give and take, right? Dr. Dre would sample like shit from the 70s that was actually really popular. You know? There's a lot of people saying he stole, and we can get into that and samples, but Dr. Dre did a lot of that. This makes me want to listen to the Eminem song now. This is a totally different groove than the other one. Right, so erasing the Eminem from our minds for a second. If we go back here. So now the piano is more of like a, for lack of a better term, like a plot device. It's adding some cool effects. It's adding some cool melodies and cool little, tiny little phrases or riffs to make it interesting and move the song along, right? I can't with that beat. I keep saying, "Hi, my name is," yeah, it's but it's definitely moving it along, and everything's shifted down. So now the rhythm section is the piano and the bass. The guitar is more of a gimmicky device, like the keys were in the last section. So everything's kind of flipped on itself, and it's a whole different groove, a whole different feeling. We have the bongos and stuff too. Got the horn section.
Just a lonely song, slowly dying. I was smiling hard, but I was lying.
It's like some type of modulation on his vocals. It's super subtle. There's a lot of reverb, but it's super subtle. I don't know if it's like a slight phaser or something like that, but
I was smiling hard, but I was lying. Then you sailed along with your sweet dream. When you stole my heart, I was living.
like added synth in there, like deep synth.
When you stole
Actually, that might be the horn section. string section. Like chord progression wise, the song's pretty simple. I mean, it's just vamping everything. Vamping is musical terms for like repeating a phrase. It's literally repeating the same 4 or 5 chords. But I feel like nothing's changed in fucking 50 years, you guys. Because I talked about this in my Taylor Swift breakdown. Like, the chord progression is not hard at all. It's 5 chords. I don't know what they are. I'd have to play around with it to figure out what key it's in, but it's the same 5 chords being played in the same order, just being repeated and repeated. But what's making the song move forward are layers, right? So we have the piano or the keys, right? The bass, the drums, and his singing. That's the 4 things. Then we're going to add the horn section. Then we're going to add more strings. Then we're going to add more horn sections, one on each side, playing different things. The strings, the high strings on the left side, the low strings on the right side, extra vocal melodies and harmonies, right? All these layers add up. He was sampled for My Name Is. Yeah, 100%. Definitely. So that's what's moving the song along. That's what's keeping it interesting and differentiating it, right? I mean, look, Polyphia does this too. As intricate and technical as they are with their guitar playing, which is absolutely ridiculous, what they do is the same. They have their songs, the whole song, except for certain sections may change a little bit, are the same 4 or 5 chords. But what they're doing on top of it with their crazy ass skill of playing guitar, bass, drums, whatever, that is what's giving the song life, right? So the core of the song is really simple. It's the stuff being played on top of it that are really intricate. So that's really cool. What? My name is... I feel like in terms of the mix and production, I feel like it's really ahead of its time, man. Granted, I only listened to like from this era, like rock and like Led Zeppelin and stuff, which was honestly the mix there is really good, but the instrumentation was a lot less polished, which is what Jimmy Page was going for. But my point here is this type of music is supposed to be more polished, but in terms of the mix, man, like there's a lot of stuff happening with layering and modulation and a lot of different stuff that I feel is way ahead of its time. I mean, if you would have asked this guy like, hey, do you think your song's going to become a sample for one of the biggest songs ever created? I'm pretty sure he would have said no. Like, that's ridiculous, bro. That's crazy. You know what it sounds like? And I won't stop it again. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like his vocals were recorded to another track. Honestly. It sounds like his vocals were recorded to another track. And then they had his vocals done. They completely scrapped the music and redid it. That's what it sounds like. And by what it sounds like, it means just the way the vocals are being sung almost sounds like it doesn't match the music. Almost. That's kind of like where I'm at with it. But it sounds great. I just feel I get that feeling from it as somebody who is supposed to be analytical with music. Most of music is feel.
I was lost, but now I'm found. Turning round, it was just a lonely song. Slowing down. I was smiling hard, but I was lying. In the silver with your sweet dreams, when you stole my heart, I was
Where's it gonna go next? Every time it comes in, man. Every time I just again, I feel like Eminem's gonna pop up. Sorry. What the fuck? Oh, what the? Oh, this section is crazy. All right, we have the horn section picking up. I mean, why do I keep doing that? The string section picking up huge intensity. We have the horn section picking up huge intensity. The rhythm section, the guitar and bass completely changed. I mean, if we were to just sample the drums there, we were to just, goddamn techno, you're driving the stream right now. You're in the driver's seat. Okay, I'll do that one next. Almost sounds like it would be into the next song. I'll lead into the next song. Yeah. Honestly, the drum part here sounds like a rock tune, right? You got heavy on the snare and heavy on the bass, and it's just a that's rock tune right there. That or disco, that one of the two. That's crazy, man. You know, I'm always interested though, like in hearing the original samples of stuff, because it's one of those things where you're only getting literally like what we got, like maybe 3 seconds in that. Why do you keep saying sorry, Techno? Why do you keep saying sorry? You're good, man. You're giving me money and you're apologizing. Why are you saying you're sorry? It's like, it's fine, man. We're good. I enjoy you being here. I enjoy you in the Discord, and I enjoy you giving me, you know, I think you need a little bit more self-confidence. You need to like say, I am a good dude. I'm giving this guy great music to listen to. I think we should do that. I've lost my train of thought now. I am my biggest naysayer and my biggest critic, so I'm doing onto you what I should be doing for myself. Just putting that out there. Hey, I just said that. God damn it. Now I really lost my train of thought. Oh, it's interesting because we only got like what 3 seconds of that sample in the Eminem song, so it's really cool to see. But I did not expect this song to be like 3 fucking different songs in one. Excuse my language, but that ending was also a really big change. That was crazy. That was we got some nice 1970s like B-side type stuff that was ahead of its time. I think it was. Because a lot of the 70s stuff was like or at least the popular stuff, right? Was like Motown, funk, disco, all that stuff. And you had a lot of those elements in there, but you had a lot of like the jazz rock that was prevalent in the, well, I guess that was early 60s, 70s too. So I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of different stuff in that kind of differentiated it from other stuff, but really cool, man. Dude. God damn it. Hi, my name is It's gonna be stuck in my head all goddamn day. Into each one of my eyelids? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move this. Do 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 do. Should I actually though? No, I won't. Okay, I have it in my head now. I mean, that's crazy to think. Like when he wrote this song, I'm pretty sure he was like, "This is a cool groove, man. It does some cool different stuff." Never in his wildest dreams did he think it would be sampled in one of the most popular songs ever created of all time, right? Like of one of the highest selling, of the highest selling artists of all time. Crazy, man, crazy. That's also too like, I didn't know it was his song. Would that have pissed him off? You know, like I feel like that's something to think about as well with these things. All right, let me I gotta check in real quick. Okay, good. We don't have to stop today. All right. But yeah, man, that's kind of ridiculous, you know, to think about somebody's song wasn't popular when it was his own song, but it was somebody else's. I think when you think of it that way, like I do kind of feel sympathy for these artists who, because did he get royalties off of that? I'm very curious. Like, what if I search it? Let's see. Hold on. Like, go away, Apex. I don't even play you anymore. If I go here, what was his name? Labi Sifra. Did Labi Sifra get paid for My Name Is? Oh shit, bro. Labby also got all of the money made with the My Name Is single. Eminem never received a dime. Crazy. Good, man. I mean, sucks to suck for Eminem, but good. How it should be. See, Google's your friend. That's really cool, though. I mean, deserves it, like I said. You know? All right. Let's do this next one. Just like how long ago was this? Is this live also? Yep. 9 years ago. 96 million? God damn. Do I know this song? Only Love Can Hurt Like This. I feel like I know this song. I feel like okay, I'm losing my mind right now. Okay, my bad. Personal stuff. All right. I'm going to hit the record again. Again, most of these are going to be on Patreon and for YouTube members. If they get a lot of like comments and stuff or people liking them, then they'll end up on YouTube. But most of the stuff I do in the streams are not going to end up on YouTube. Just letting you guys. That's a new thing I do. A lot of my reactor friends have been saying to separate them. So on any of the stuff that's like on the stream should not be on YouTube. YouTube should be set for like the more personal reactions or the more like professional reactions. We're hanging out right now, right? All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit record. We got the hat trick from Technobuzz. Another Paloma Faith song. Only Love Can Hurt Like This. I think I've heard. Oh, this is live at the Brit Awards 2015. I think I've heard this before, or at least the title sounds familiar to me. I'm not going to do the intro we usually do. But I will say that this is a new artist for me. This is only the second song I've heard from her, and this is the second time today that I'm hearing a song for her. So this is the first day I've heard of her. Has lyrics here, which is cool. I'm excited to get into this. This has 96 million views, 96.8. So we can round up and say 97. So this one definitely is a little bit popular. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get into this. Make sure we block this one as well. All right. Here we go. It's so foggy. I can't see.
Just crumble. I tell myself I don't care that much, but I feel like I die till I feel your touch. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this.
this is the cover, right? But this is like a totally different rendition of this song. Looks like it's an upbeat, almost like a upbeat soul song she turned it into. What? Let me start from the beginning. I'm so confused.
I tell myself it don't mean a thing. What we got no hold on me. But when I'm not there, I just
I
crumble.
don't. You guys know me. I don't like to like. I can't sing for shit, so I don't like to like knock particular choices in singing, and I rarely ever do. But that singing through your nostrils thing annoys me. And a lot of artists only do it when they're live because they're trying to like just have fun with it. But
I tell myself
sorry, I got sidetracked.
it ain't
Everything else sounds good. Just that one part, I'm not. I don't like that.
I tell myself it don't mean a thing. And what we got no hold on me. But when I'm not there, I just crumble. I tell myself I don't care that much, but I feel like I die till I feel your touch. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Say I wouldn't care if you walked away, but every time you're there, I'm begging you to stay.
All right, I'll be right back. 1 second, guys. Sorry, Techno. Okay, my bad. He woke up, so I had to go and get him real quick. Let's continue.
And when you come close, I just tremble. Every time you go, it's like a knife that cuts right through my soul. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this.
The thing too, and I don't want to keep bringing it up, but the thing that annoys me about the whole like nasal thing that she did at the beginning is her voice is so good. Like if she was a bad singer, I'd be like, all right, I'd look past it, but I guess I should forgive her. I'm gonna keep going.
Must have been a deadly kiss. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Your kiss is burning to my skin. Only love can hurt like this. But it's the sweetest pain, burning hot through my veins. Love is torture, makes me more sure. Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this.
Bro, that's crazy.
Your kiss is burning to my skin. Only love can hurt like this. Save me, save me. Only love, 'cause only love can hurt like this. And it must have been a deadly kiss. Thank you to Lateral Management, Jamie Benson and Miss Ferguson. I love you.
Thank her management. Dude, like, I think you mentioned it like being one of the hardest songs to sing, and I don't know. I'd have to listen to the original again. It's been so long since I heard it, but I think not trying to sing it how it was and making it your own and making the song to fit yourself. Not that she can't sing, but making the song to fit yourself is the best way to do that. And I think she hit it out of the park with that. I think a song fit her. Their performance. I was saying, like, are the dancers in the rain? And then they were. I'm like, well, that's cool. Sucks that they are the only ones that are getting wet. And then she ended up getting wet too. So I'm surprised they like let the microphone get wet and all that jazz. But yeah, man, that was a really cool performance. You know, like, I feel like there's a lot of artists out there that are really eccentric and sometimes do or request things that are a little bit out there, but they have the pedigree, right? And I think just maybe it's me being ignorant because I don't know who she is. So like, that's why that choice at the beginning kind of messed with me or messed with my head. But I mean, she's talented, man. I want to go to this portion right here where she hits the high note.
Only love can hurt like this. Only love can hurt like this. Your kiss is burning to my skin. Only love can hurt like this. Save me, save me. Only love, 'cause only love can hurt like this. And it must have been a deadly kiss.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, she put all her emotion into that, and I think that's my thing, right? And I always harp on it, like, emotion is more important than technicality, right? So you can be a little bit, not that she was, you can be a little bit pitchy, right? You can have some portions of the song that don't sound great, but if you're putting your all and like your emotion and you're feeling the song, like, I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt on it. And like I said, having my musical degree and studying music, like, we're supposed to be super analytical, but you also learn how much of music has to do with feel. And I respect people who allow that to kind of run or what's the word I'm looking for? Determine how they're going to write their music, perform, all that stuff. So Yeah, I found another vocalist that I like. Like I said, this channel's become a vocalist heavy channel for sure. But that was really cool, Techno. I appreciate that. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. This is my son, Rhett, everybody, in case you haven't met him. You want to say hi? Say hi. She's definitely eccentric talking to her. I mean, you can see it, man. Those, whatever that was on her hand, whether it was paint or whatever, like, was really cool, by the way. But no, you can see it in her music. I feel like she has this thing where it has to be a certain way for her. And everything has to be the way she wants it. That's the way I'm gonna put it. But no, really good performer, really good singer too. Stop it. You stop that right now. 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 That's my stuff. Yeah? You want to say something? Say hello. Say hello. Hello. Stop it. No, that's not a toy. All right, I'm gonna go bring him inside. I'll be right back again. Say hi. Be right back. Oh, Techno, you're good, man. That's what this is about. It's about learning about new artists that I never probably would have heard of. You know, uh I've learned about so many artists. I was going through it the other day. It's like there's so many artists that I like that I haven't got back to. Like I just messaged somebody. Jesse, what's good, man? What's up, man? Everybody, it's my friend Jesse Development. You should go follow his Instagram, his YouTube. Go ahead and put it in the chat because he's a good friend of mine. Thanks. What was I gonna say now? I totally spaced. Oh yeah, I was messaging somebody who like commented on one of my videos saying, "Hey, are you ever gonna do baby metal?" I'm like, "Shit, I totally forgot about baby metal." Shit. There's so many. Ginger, I've been wanting to get back to. Lawrence is one of them. I need to get back into the warning. I was supposed to continue with that. I don't have a lot of time. So you guys like just talk to each other or something? Are you going? Are you gonna go live on Twitch, Jesse, or you scratched that? Boo 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 doo boo boo boo. Maybe later still. Okay, for sure. I'm probably only gonna be like, oh, you're filming stuff. I didn't film at all this week. I did the, yeah, that wasn't this week. Or was it this week? Yeah, I only did the Freeze the Fall. Everything else I filmed last week. So I don't have time, bro. It's like, it's so, hopefully next week will be a little bit different. Because I have a bunch of stuff on my list of stuff to do. But I want to get back to some of the stuff I've been skipping for a while. Like Alipata came out with another new song I want to do. Ginger came out with some new stuff. Baby Metal came out with some new stuff. I have so much. I still want to do the there was that Denzel Curry cover of Hold On Parade that I want to do for the channel because I haven't seen that yet. Brent suggested that to me, so a bunch of stuff. But no, Techno's been running the stream, man. He did 3 requests already. Much appreciated, my friend. So yeah, if you guys have any more requests, go ahead and shoot them through. There was something I was gonna watch with you guys, but I totally forgot. But otherwise, I'm probably just turn this into a video game. Yeah. I literally just finished it, and then before he walked in, I had to bring my son inside. So I'm still doing reactions, but we can turn it into a video game stream if I don't want to force people to donate money, you know. The floor is open. LAB. Are you gonna like, you can do that, but only if it's in ones and you put it in my G string. Does it need to be covered? I mean, what? I'm not wearing a G string. What do you mean? Bro, what? What do you mean? I see a thumbnail for Mr. Elboyd music of a Justin Bieber song, and the thumbnail says he can sing. Yeah, what the f? Y'all didn't know? Oh no, part 2 live. I apologize, that's not very professional of me in a long week. Jesse. Jenny. Is it this one? This top one right here. Say yes. Say yes. A's. I don't know what that means. Hi, do you only do paid requests? Right now, yes. I'm doing a non-paid stream next week sometime. But right now, yes, we are doing only paid reactions. But I often do non-paid ones. So we do hangout stream where I do pretty much I'll react to anything you guys ask me to react to be honest. Going to get dinner for the kids. Have a good night all. Thank you, Red Not Red. I appreciate you hanging out, stopping by. Love to have you in here in the chat. Appreciate you. All right, we're running into this. Have a good night, Ren. Yep. Enjoy dinner with the kids. We make it a staple in our household to. We used to let them like eat with their iPads because it was our only quiet time, but we now have them put it away, and we all have. How was your day? How was your day? And we all talk. The Kiwi Band. Do they do the Bluey theme song? I'm just kidding. Ball. Literally right there, my friend. Kami, if you would like to put in a request, the rules should come up pretty quickly. It's a $10 minimum, $20 be put to the front. Otherwise, my next stream, I think, will be a non-paid stream, and we'll be doing a bunch of everybody's reactions who wants me to do them. So, but I appreciate you being here for sure. Vilon Delinquente Ferragamo. Why do I feel like I know that though? Let me look. Whoops. Not what I wanted. Does it matter on genre? Not at all. I'm open to everything. The only... I'll keep it that way. I was gonna say the only exception is country, but I gotta be open-minded. So no, any genre is fine. Okay, 1 second here. Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way that just happened, right? Bro, what? Please tell me that's a typo. That's a lot of money, bro. There's no way that should go to me. No way, dude. Come on, Techno. I like how you put Yekno Buzz. I think that's a typo, but there's no way that should happen. Bro, I appreciate you, Techno, man. Look, if there's anything else you want to put in or you want to request a couple videos too, like, let me know, man. I'll do them 100%. That made my week, man. It's been a rough week. Jesse knows this, but I did for my therapy session, I did something that was very uncomfortable but was much needed. So like, that means a lot to me, man. That's crazy, bro. I appreciate you, Techno. I'm kind of speechless, to be honest, man. It's awkward for me because like I don't understand why somebody would want to give me that much money. So like, I'm just speechless. I don't want you to think I'm not appreciative because I fucking am, man. But I don't really know what to say for that much money. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is bullshit. Sorry, I was looking at something else. It's okay to accept a gift. I don't know how to accept a gift, man. I don't even like celebrating my own goddamn birthday. So like it's new to me. It's weird to me. Techno, I love you, man. Thank you so much. Actually, how do I do this? Hold up. Do 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 do. Sorry, Jesse. I'm gonna get to yours right now. I promise. Where the fuck, bro? Fuck. Oh, there we go. I want to show you what I'm doing, Techno. Do 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 do. Maybe I don't know how to do it. Hold on before I like give my information away. I can remove her because she's never around. All right. Oops. I'm still here. First of all, Jesse. How do I spell it? There's one. And then here you go. Why can't I find you? Techno Buzz 1Z, no spaces. Why don't I see you, man? What the hell? Well, you be you and I'll be you, mister. I can't find you, man. I wanted to make you a mod, but it won't let me. You click on the 3 dots on their name in chat. And nothing comes up when I do it. Although I am doing it in... I am doing it in OBS. Hold, please. Yeah, leave. Doot doot. Okay, here we go. See nothing. Oh, there we go. Add as moderator. And then... Come on. Add as moderator. There we go. Both mods. I'm just here. Fellow friend. I appreciate you, Techno. And I know that we've talked about a lot of stuff in and out of the stream. Holy Jesus. Jai French, $10. Thank you so much. Australian rap. All right, let's go. All right, I'm going to do Jesse's and then Jai, I will do yours next. All right. It's an Australian rap. Does that need to be, is that copyright? Do you know? Do you know? All right, let's get into this. Jesse, what you sent me. Now I actually forgot because I got out of it. Fuck. LAB, that's what it was. LAB. There we go. Yep. All right, I'm gonna record This next request is a lovely donation from my good friend and brother from another mother. And I don't even know what else to say about this guy, but this is Jesse Bell Development, good friend of mine. Make sure I put his stuff down in the description to like, subscribe, hit the noti for him. Great content creator, great reactor, great mixologist. Is that the right word? Great producer, all that stuff. This is from a band called LAB. The song is Oh No Part 2, and it's live at Massey Studios. He said it's a vibe, so I'm able to believe him. All right, let's get into this. Here we go. Hey, why are you so far in? Dipshit. That strat is sexy, bro. It's funky. I have to go back, but could you imagine playing those gongs, bro? That'd be so much fun. Like, you don't really even need to be a musician to play those. You just need to have time, like be able to keep time. Sorry, I had a ADHD moment.
I don't know how she lives the life she brings. Crazy living on the string. No one can take her down. Making trouble in her town. No one messes with the loving relation. And that's the price for her freedom. She's taking all the drugs, she's free. Living on the ecstasy. Oh no. She'll set your heart on
Oh
fire.
man, there's so many like different genres kind of being pulled in this. This is a vibe, bro. Like I'd be sitting to this, like sitting in my pool and just like drinking a beer and just chilling to this. This is sick. So we got like the kind of jazz rock feel, right? With the funky guitar playing. We got the funky bass line, the kind of disco-y drums, right? Hey Russ, welcome in. Everybody's here. I don't want to be rude. How do I pronounce your name? Nick. I don't. You're gonna have to now you're just screwing with me. Pambadas. I'll call you that. That's easier. Welcome in, Pambadas. Call me Pan. Got it. Sorry, I want to get it right. So that's why I like stuck on that. So I apologize. His voice is really cool too, man. Powerful voice. It's not too in your face, but it's not subtle either. And then any song with a horn section, man. I love a horn section. In case you guys didn't know, my band that I was in had a horn section. Every song that I've loved my entire life, starting from the very first band that I saw live, Chicago, has a horn section. My favorite band currently, RX Bandits, has a horn section. I am a big fan of the horns. So, I mean, I'm a horny guy. So, ha! All right, let's keep going. One of his students that he performed with reached out to me. Really? Dude, that's really cool.
The string. No one can take her down. Making trouble in her town. No one messes with the loving relation.
synth. That gives me like almost like a 80s vibe, right? That's like, that was super prevalent in the 80s, that like they slam your hand on the keyboard with the synth. Like I'm jumping into Stranger Things now. See, that almost sounds like man, I'm words are not coming out right now. Like you're sitting around a campfire and your tribal song. That almost sounded like a tribal song added in at the end there. Wow, that, you saw my face change. That really surprised me. I have to go back to that. You catch them at call roots, just say churcher. It's a Kiwi slang greeting. But is it a bad slang? That's what I want to know. Because if it's bad slang, I'm not going to say it. Hello, Let's Think. How are you doing? Okay, let's continue. Jesse, I gotta ask you, there's like a ping pong sound in the back. Do we even, like, is that a plugin? What is that? Because it's like literally like a pong or a ping pong sound in the back. Obviously it's some type of MIDI sound, but really cool.
Sleep with you and take all your money. Don't go with her, just have a look. Your heart and everything she took. Oh no. She set your heart on fire. Oh no.
Yeah. That's what it is. Arpeggiator. I couldn't think of the word. So yeah. I forgot what song. There's a really popular song. I can't think of it. That used like the arpeggiator as the main melody of the song. But it's really subtle here, and I think it's really cool addition. But there's a lot of like little elements in this that's really cool. And this is a vibe, man. Like I could sit here and analyze it, but I can just sit here and listen to this.
She set your heart on fire. Oh no, no. She gonna play it like a choir, yeah. 'Cause every man would want what every man can have. You have to break this chain to make another day. If everything we do was left up all to you, we never change our ways to make the same mistake. 'Cause every man would want what every man can have. You have to break these chains to make another day. If everything we do was left up all to you, we never change our ways to make the same mistake. Oh no. She set your heart.
I have to mention, because especially if you're in here, Jesse. I don't know who. I mean, it's live, but it's still a recorded session. But like, it sounds so good, man. Like whoever the sound person for this, like the reverb is perfect. The harmonies are perfect. Everything sounds crisp and clear. The drums sound super crisp. Like I think that's the thing being lost. Like, yes, this is a live performance, but it does not sound like it, man. Like, that's crazy how good it sounds. Like, I could close my eyes. Like, if I closed my eyes and hadn't watched this, I would think this was a recorded session. I mean, it is, but it wasn't like a live session. It was like an actual on an album. Crazy. Let's think. Today I am not, but I am constantly doing streams, hangout streams where we just do whatever. And if there are people that want to request things at that point, I will do free requests at that point. But today, no. But I do appreciate you watching from India. 4 a.m., man. Are you just waking up or are you still going to bed? All right, let's back up a little bit. And then I have something to say about the whole thing, but I want to finish first.
Don't go with her, just have a look. Your heart and everything she took. Oh no, she set your heart on fire. Oh no, she gonna play it like a choir, yeah. 'Cause every man would want what every man can have. You have to break this chain to make another day. If everything we do was left apart to you, we never change our ways to make the same.
This kind of tribal chant thing is like
Would want what
really cool aspect of the song.
you have to break these chains to make another day. If everything we do was left apart to you, we never change our ways to make the same mistake. Oh no, she set your heart on fire. Oh no, no, she gonna play it like a choir, yeah. Oh no.
I hear the delay on his vocals too.
She set your heart on fire, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, no. She gonna play it like a choir, yeah. Come on.
So, dude, this is like hitting all the buttons for something that I really like. Saxophone's one of my favorite parts of the horn section. It's just friggin' delightful. Yeah, just putting it lightly, man. So yeah, I grew up on Chicago, which is like jazz rock. They have a horn section, but I also grew up on jazz. Like, I played jazz when I was learning guitar. I studied jazz when I was in musical, mostly classical, but a lot of jazz too. The saxophone, just the sound of it, is one of my favorite instruments. So like, anybody that can play the saxophone, like, I mean, it's one of the quickest ways to my heart. That's all I'm gonna say. Male or female or anything, doesn't matter. I'll just say that. But let's hear the solo again. Really? It's a university studio? That's crazy. Future is now. That synth in the back, bro, is so hearty. Oh, of course. Yeah, bro. Did they have more shit? Like, I'm just gonna binge them over the weekend. That was sick, man. Like, as somebody who played in like a jazz rock feel with like all these different instruments and or like, first of all, the arrangement for this, nuts. Nuts. Like the amounts of seventh chords and augmented diminished chords and chord changes and 5 of 5s, all that shit for this type of band is nuts. Um, I really like this. This the vibe and the style of it. It's almost like a chill beach rock, jazz rock type of feel. I think the beach part of it is that synth is I call it like a watery synth, but drummer writes it all. Honestly, dude, a lot of the really good drummers are like write the best stuff. I'll put that out there. So that doesn't surprise me at all. A lot of people think like the drummers just keep beat and they don't know music. A lot of really good drummers are like musical geniuses. So like, it doesn't surprise me at all in the slightest. But that's sick, man. Does he like he writes all their music? I mean, what's the guitarist name? You said I totally for space, but it sounds like he has a little bit of a say what happens. But yeah, man, more of that. LAB. I'm gonna remember that because that was sick. That was amazing. Okay. Thank you, Jesse, for that. The cover of Casanova from the Leverts is a cool video. One of the original artists thanks them in the chats. It's amazing how like connected we all are, man. You know, like it's weird. So like I'll mention Freeze the Fall just because it's fresh on my mind. But so like they released their music and then we slowly after release our reactions. And then whilst my premiere is going on, they're in the chat saying how appreciative they are. Like, it's just a weird feeling to like be a part of something like that where like the growth of an artist is something I take part in. It's weird, bro. It's just weird. Yeah, for sure, Jesse. I appreciate you, man. And I'll message you later because that was sick. All right. Jai French, you are next up with this butte. Let's open it up. And you said Australian rap. This is going to be, I think this is going to be a fun one. A Honcho and Nasa Nova switch up official music video. All right. I'm going to start the record. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm McFly. This is a donation from Jai French. This is, and he put the message he put is just Australian rap. This is the kind of obscure, I don't want to say obscure, but the obscure type of rap or obscure music in general is kind of my neck of the woods for stuff that I will like put on at any time of the day. So that's like right up my alley. So I appreciate that. Gary Moo, hello. How are you? Welcome in to the channel. I appreciate you being here. We're doing some live reactions right now. If I don't respond to you right away, I am recording, but I'm glad you are here. Thank you so much. So let's see. This has 376K views from a month ago. Let's see. Boss Beats produced by, mix and mastered by Beats with Steph. Why does that sound familiar? Filmed and edited by Certain Studios. Not sure how you'll feel about it, to be honest. I love hip hop, man. Before you came in here, I was saying that I listened to hip hop was like my main too. But you know, it is what it is. I think I'll like it. I'm a big hip hop head in terms of like I grew up on underground hip hop, so that's kind of where my bread and butter is for sure. Let me close the blinds because it's kind of glaring on my monitor. 1 second. My kids are swimming without me. So I'm gonna do this one, and then we'll probably call it after this. All right. All right. So let's get into this. Huncho and Nasanova. Is Huncho like in prison? Because it says free Huncho on this. All right. Let's go. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you.
Hey, 2 Glocks in his milk truck, jump out, shoot my antennas to I got in the face one further, carried away in a box here, learner.
Beats hard.
I feed him with a dot, he got set him up with a fast, he a good earner. Nowhere safe when he beef us. Underground, his place got digged up. On the line, he crazy to beef us, teach us. We turn the ops to preachers. Haters carry the way in pieces, speechless. We leave the ops to ceaseless. We leave the ops in critical, scared of you. With some real life criminals. Last 3 years had the gang get physical. Ops to the news, but that ain't nothing new. Now that ain't nothing nice. What's the price that he said? Let me roll the dice. If it lands on 6, I'ma take his life to get back real quick when you fuck with mine. Tell me, are you ready? Got my Glock and steady. Hit his chest ahead. We got plenty. You wanna hold my hand? I wanna hold my ready. Yeah, this life is deadly, but I'm ready. 2 Glocks in his milk truck, jump out, shoot my antennas to I got in the face one further, carried away in a box here, learner. Come turn, I feed him with a dot. He got set him up with a fast, he a good earner. Nowhere safe when he beef us. Underground, his place got digged up. Underground, his place got digged.
So, biggest thing that I look for in like rap as opposed to hip hop, right? They both, hip hop and rap, both have rapping. Hip hop's more about the I want to say like the musicality of it and the culture, while rap is a lot more about flow, intensity, all that stuff, right? Lyricism. So what I look for in rap is like the main thing is the flow, and the flow is fine. I mean, I think a lot of rappers when they're starting out worry more about like rhyming than they do about their flow, and I think the lyrics can be shit, to be honest with you, as long as your like flow is good. Because honestly, half the people aren't even listening to the lyrics. Half the people are just kind of like bobbing their head, right? So the flow is really good.
Now that ain't nothing nice. What's the price that he said? Let me roll the dice. If it lands on 6, I'ma take his life to get back real quick when you fuck with mine. Tell me, are you ready? Got my Glock and steady. Hit his chest ahead. We got plenty. You wanna hold my hand? I wanna hold my ready. Yeah, this life is deadly, but I'm ready. 2 Glocks in his milk truck, jump out, shoot my antennas to I got in the face one further, carried away in a box here, learner. Come turn, I feed him with a dot. He got set him up with a fast, he a good earner. Nowhere safe when he beef us. Underground, his place got digged up. Underground, his place got digged up. 6 up, do I gotta say what we done? Known for drillings, real life villains. Best thing, trust me before you try bridge up. Don't try to tell us about daycare, blacked out fit, gotta keep my hood up. Let the drop when you're making your way there. I'll drop a pin and I bet you I pull up. Like Harry, watch when I wave.
Yeah. The change in flow right there is sick.
Let the drop when you're making your way there. I'll drop a pin and I bet you I pull up. Like Harry, watch when I wave my one, trying to leave heads red like run. Or like Hermione, I'll say swish and flick if bro was swinging it wrong. We came out well, most of the city should know what we're on. We're the meanest guys, if it's the gang on the road, it's long. It's the evil twins, not Zach and Cody. Of course I'ma back my broski. Touch one of mine, no cap, your whole gang's under attack, just like back road. It's the evil twins, not Zach and Cody. Of course I'ma back my broski. Touch one of mine, no cap, your whole gang's under attack, just like back road. 2 Glocks in his milk truck, jump out, shoot my antennas to I got in the face one further, carried away in a box here, learner. Come turn, I feed him with a dot.
Okay. So there's one thing I'll say, right? And take it with a grain of salt because I am a hip hop snob. Nothing here is bad. Nothing here is bad. But I really do, when there's, we're only a minute 40 in, but it's a 2-minute song. It's short. I want some like, he changed in flow a little bit, but it's all like the whole song, right? Yeah, change it up a little bit. That's the only knock I would say on this. I unfortunately my hearing is trash. So like I don't know what the lyrics are, and I wish I could look it up, but Gubby is the future of Australian rap. His flow and ability to bend words is insane for an 11-year-old. I don't know who Inkaby is, but I believe you. Um, I gotta find the lyrics for it because that's kind of like the next step, the importance of it. But like I said, nothing here is bad. I just wish there was a little bit more of a flow mix, like change up, right? Or like change the beat, add some stuff to the melody of in the background, like change up something, right?
Attack just like back rage.
But this is old school here too, so I think I'm on the fence. I'm fighting with myself right now in my brain.
It's not Zach and Cody. Of course I'm a back my broski. Touch one of my
What did he say about Zach and Cody? What?
evil twins, not Zach and Cody. Of course I'm a back my broski. Touch one of mine, no cap. Your whole gang's under attack, just like back raging. Glocks in his milk truck, jump out, shoot my antennas to I got in the face on further, carried away in a box here, learner. Cup turner, feed him with a dot. He got set him up with a flush, he a good earner. Nowhere is safe when it beat fast. Underground, his place got digged up.
I think like I think context is important too. Like this might have been what the song called for. You know, I'd have to hear more stuff. Why is my camera keep doing that? In the gallops be like ASAP Rock does. Yeah. Um. How about now? Back. My software broke for my microphone. My bad. I don't. So context wise, I'd have to like hear some of their other stuff because even the best rappers like Eminem's done it. My two favorites, Idea and Slug, have done it. Kendrick's done it. Nas has done it. All the best rappers, Tupac's done it, have like had very simple songs because that's what the song called for. So I think context matters in that regard. So I'd have to hear other stuff from them, but the flow is hard. I just, you know, I just wish it was changed a little bit. And there was a little bit of it. The beat was hard. And like, obviously there's talent there. So I'm just like nitpicking a little bit, but I mean, it was really cool, man. Like I said, I don't like to judge an artist off of one song. You know, like people be like, oh, I'm big fans of Radiohead. And they're like, I love the song Creep, but they haven't really heard any of their other stuff. Creep's not really how Radiohead sounds. So like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, don't judge them from that. Techno, I don't know what you were saying. You said I'm, but yeah, I would need to hear more off the Bear Trees. Appreciate you, Techno. You did way too much today. And again, don't feel bad for requesting a shit ton. Like, I love it. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night. I'll see you in the Discord. Have a good day. But no, Jai, keep them coming, man. If you want to, like, I mean, you can join the Discord if you would like. Here, I'll put them. I think it's Discord. And you can request some others, or even like, just we can chat about this group. And I'd love to hear more, man, because, like I said, I like to hear multiple songs from talented artists. So I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right. That 2.5 hours flew by for my stream. That's crazy. Yeah, I know I haven't been streaming a lot. I haven't been posting a lot of videos either. I've been super busy. Let me put the music back on, actually. Yeah, I've been extremely busy, personally and professionally. So I do apologize, you guys. I really have been wanting to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday videos, and then possibly have Saturday, Sunday. June should be a lot better. Oh yeah, no problem, Jai. I appreciate you putting up the money for it and allow me to learn of a new artist. I appreciate you. I'm always willing to listen to new artists, and I will always give them a chance, because I think too many people, like I said, they hear one song and they think that's the artist, and I won't do that. My plan is, so my wife, so two things happen in June. My project ends in the end of May, and so work should slow down. My wife will be working a lot less, so I won't be with the kids all day. So those two things combined, I'm hopefully going to be posting more videos. I'll have more time to record. I'll have more time to stream. I'm be doing a lot more streaming, Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams, along with Monday, Wednesday, Friday posts. The Patreon's going to be heating up. Lots of free content on there too. So lots of stuff's going to be happening, which I'm excited about. And then I'll finally be able to work on my album, hopefully. I'm trying to work out if I'm going to keep using the program I'm using, or if I'm going to switch and relearn, but that's where I'm at right now. So expect a lot more stuff happening in June. More streams in June. I'm going to be doing more of these paid reaction streams, but a lot of just hangout streams where you guys can request some stuff and I watch and listen and we just hang out. Video game streams. I'm going to be mixing a lot of stuff in. I want to be hanging out more and be more active. So I wanted to say that. I appreciate everybody that came through today and hung out. We had Jesse in here. We had Technobuzz was hanging out all day. Jai French with the donation. Technobuzz with the huge donations. We had a bunch of you come in today, and I really do appreciate you so much. It was fun. It was a blast. I missed streaming. I really did. I appreciate the love and support you guys have been showing me. Go ahead, feel free to join the Discord if you would like. Lots of cool people in there. I don't know what else. I'll see you guys in the chat, in the Discord, in the comments. And I appreciate the love and support you guys have been showing me. Thank you so much. Please do remember that good vibes are contagious. Peace out. Oh yeah, and thank you for being here, Panda Bats too. And nice to meet you.